Samuel, hello.
Hello.
And firstly, am I pronouncing Hautlence correctly?
Yes, so it's not an actual word, so everybody can kind of pronounce it as they want.
Right.
It has that French twist to it, so we go with Hautlence.
Oh, the Hautlence, okay. And so today I've only arrived at Watches and Wonders, this first day I'm here this year. And so Hautlence I recognise as a brand. I've seen it many times.
Yes.
I know that this is something very interesting, but I thought, first of all, if you could tell us a little bit about Hautlence and why you're here.
Of course. So it's our 20th anniversary. It's a brand that's been around since 2004.
Yeah.
So it's a very important milestone, a very important year for us.
Yeah.
And a lot of our DNA is linked to TVs, television. So that's
Yes.
where our shape comes from, and hence our nice
Yeah.
TV wall that we have here.
Yes.
And you mentioned this piece here.
Yes.
So along with our 20th anniversary, what's important for us is to sometimes take kind of a retrospective and to go back even further than the 20 years.
Yeah.
And here we took our inspiration from radio television from 1947.
Right.
And so we thought, hey, what would we have done back then?
Yeah.
And that's where our talking piece from this year comes from.
Yeah, I love the, I don't know if I'm using the right words, but retro, and but the colours are very nice, these very contrasting colours.
Yes.
And it does feel that you're, a piece of artwork again. I see a lot of watches around here, and what comes to mind is mechanical artwork.
Yes.
And artistry.
Very much so.
Yeah.
So along with this TV idea for us, what's extremely important is to make it very much an experience when you are wearing our timepieces. So within this TV frame, what we want is that you watch the time passing rather than reading the time.
Ah.
And
right.
so it is very much an artwork.
Yeah. No, that's super. Now I know that we have something to look at around the corner.
Exactly.
So
let's have a look.
Oh,
let's take a look at our
okay.
stand.
Yeah.
And what we have here is our two pieces that we have launched for this year. The one that we just saw outside.
Yes.
So what we have is our Retrovision 47.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll quickly show you.
There we go. Ah, yes.
Retrovision 47. And what we've done here is the case of the.
Super.
Thank you. Of the original piece outside from 1947 is out of bakelite, and so today we can't really produce bakelite anymore. So what we've done is we have a composite case which has been hand painted in this marble jade effect.
That's lovely. Can I put it in my? Oh, that feels great. I had a feeling it was going to feel very special. It feels the material is lovely.
So what we have is we have a tourbillon movement in the back.
Right.
All in-house. We have this engraving reminiscent of that radio that we have in the back, where we're inspired from. We have this gorgeous 2N dial, which has engravings, just like the older radio.
Yeah.
And along with that, under the speaker, we have a tourbillon, which is spinning constantly.
Oh, wow. I think I can see it, maybe not on camera, but I can see the tourbillon moving.
Yep.
Very faintly, but it is there, and maybe the camera can pick it up. Actually, that is very cool. I've only got one hand free, so I can't put it on my wrist, but I will.
Yes, I can show it on the wrist.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh yes.
So you see, it's large. It's impressive, but it's something that's still very, very wearable.
Yeah.
And with the supple leather strap, it's really comfortable.
Yeah. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, that's really very cool. Yeah, it's nice to hold.
Yeah, you have a nice weight to it.
Yes.
Even though it's a composite, what we've done is the actual case underneath is steel, so there is weight, and you feel that you have something on your wrist.
It's very, very nice. And this next one here is something that grabbed my attention.
Yeah, so this is the 20th anniversary piece.
Yeah.
And for us, what was important is to kind of mix together the past 20 and the future 20 years of the brand.
Yeah.
And this was done here by taking an original movement from the HL that we launched all the way back in 2004 when we launched the brand. Yeah. And what we've done is put it into a new case, which we will be seeing in the next years and in the novelties.
Okay, and if I can hold this again. Oh, I love holding these watches. They always feel very special. It must be how the material sometimes interacts with your skin, your fingers. Yeah, this is quite. This has a nice light feeling.
So this is much lighter.
Yeah.
So what we have is we have a bit bigger pieces in the collections that we've launched previously, and here what we wanted to do is really start with a new collection, which is smaller in titanium.
Yeah.
And so much lighter because of the material and the movement.
Yeah, no, that is super.
And so what we have is we have a retrograde minutes and a jumping hours. So here again, that experiential side of things that we just talked about earlier.
I know that these complications, these movements, they are difficult to manufacture.
Yes.
I know a lot of engineering work goes into them, and seeing them operate like that is quite delightful. And of course, manual wind, this one.
And manual wind in this case. And what we have also is we have a quick release function for the strap. So at the click of a button, we are able to remove the strap.
That is a very handy feature. That is lovely. But I love this room, and I can see you've got the no signal theme coming through again, and that's very nice.
We even have a studio here.
For
our rooms, meeting rooms. So something very, very different.
Okay, thank you very, very much.
Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.